so achireti fo no echen kri papa kwa aba
ya na
me giri se nyame adom ho ye pa
Kristo adom me ho ye na wonso e
nyame adom de ache yen de nyame ase etie fo so tie osima
anopa ye chia my spiritual father Reverend Dr. Kwajobuate Bempa and Mayor Lady Pastor Ketura Bempa Holy Hill Chapel Assemblies of God, Prophet Benson Oseda Nkwa, and my wife Mrs. Evelyn Sapon, and my beautiful daughter Nyamedia. And yachia ya hefo any etifo nyina nso a majebre 80 or radio 95.9 FM and mo here nso Movement TV yachia obia na biewasum na afi de ewasa wonso fa no bebo amo abobra no na wonso afa mano asi
meda se sofo se awie wonso de wano de sem kakra efa dwumadie hu ade atodwa na ye kaya tiefo se na wachi nyina yade ne yesua. We started from mental health, any issues, any domestic violence, and nyoma e koso ofie a bi mu entumi enka omonsem. Enu tie bia fe na wo de wafidie na to hanom. Hyane so se dwumadi a wotie din ede wontumi nka wasem. Ebre no asan adrusu bio. Ebre no asan adrusu bio. Na enkomo a ye betwetwe e wo fi ha ene nsama ya be kaninti. Me se wo de fa wade ni nyina WhatsApp line da screen so. E bia wote ka mu na wotie me. Ebia baby I want screen be anyone my best so na wate de ye ka ho asem eno nti WhatsApp line no 0597 827720 0597827720 we any WhatsApp line enti fa wonkomo no guso mame fa message ne to so mame na menkenkan fa ma domestic violence yehye nkwala ye yoma yaka de e wo fie nkwala bi bre abatan bi mu aya abatan bone o maka o ma no atom abatan bi nom o ma ye matan bonefo wo maka o ma no atom se de ekwaso bi ya no sa abatan se me de I don't care because I want to save my marriage, because me mpese masafo no emu mpanyimfo bete, because me mpese nioma bebre wo honma me kata so, but we are abusing our kids. Enkosi breben Ghana for enkosi breben eno manfo betena se aye din aye kataso mumu aso me yakanya no atom e wonsem bi ho na aye ya agene se oh ya sorry aye wo mu de ekuo bi a me jon de ba bia me dibire aduru e wo my Ghana munti ensem bi ho na me nka ho asem na nkwala na iwu o se ye agya no ma ye bone na ye ne yetu emumu ye no so eti enkosi breben Counselor ewo fi ha sei papa kwa ba
ye no
me gidi se wo ho ye
bibi aboko ale
Counselor anopay wie yi
o temperature ne ba ho
abadenden abadenden enya
so for dia no so emba ye ne dia ndi agina mfimfi
aba so for dia ndi sa na o de beto but baby me maspak here drew no
papa what to say
papa nyame adom
bibia de din dia
bibia de
ebusafo so what to say
oda
na ho efe bi o si abetra
papa me da so ho efe pa
sawo we de ni bire na aba
ye de ni bire na aba
ade achi na ade achi ye de nyame
Mr. Asante ka so be ye light ni ya mame enti Mr. Asante ene Eric ho
so be light ya
me kai no ene me bi o so tena ha na o kai o mo papa so won dey mention yes enti
wa me da se na em se me na me tie se na odi nkomo no de ko no se enra etwa mu sa kama no nkomo aye didi nyina ene o se beto aso
that's right
na o kan kwala ya busy one o kan software condone to abuse yeah, can opinion leaders almost contribute to and condoning to a level of abuse. Said right in comobibre, and send be na betri.
That's right.
And Crofa a frack can moon some. Names and ne, yabetia sa and commodine zera kind near coyenim. But ebia sana can if it is domestic violence ni bobu on tiasie. Yeah, said domestic violence on tick. Said they need domestic violence because conformists were more adwene say nyama bi wo no mu hu say eka domestic violence no ho kra mpo nti bi ya di chire mu no ene ya di sua mu no ye be ma obi ahu ade a ɛyɛ domestic violence ne yie pa enti enye adeboni bia but em said nempo se si a ade bi ekoso pa menim se what news na hwa abaya ketua bi a yese opie ekọ abonten by obai ni stepfather say wakoda abonten se na boys bi eyi ne ho ede ni sawo wona se
ama bro ne papa ni stepfather yi akwala na ma
na me gase na obe video no crap man crofo ye di was enko bo ese di trendy issues ni bi nkomo kakra na because we say enkan ye komodi um by say yenso etimi tini tell because that story no me nya the vivid story but said producers crowd follow and be me there because me nti ase die nti yes akola na yakola boni akola na pia akobadwam wako krom akoda abonti wan ba fie eno a na ka asem bi say obu ho ne dan na otim na ngasa no dan twia ba ko a wonkola 12 agum ni nkola ne po ni bia bi da nti omukolo ma mba fie a obi de fa na ho because mfa na abeda mpo but ye di nkomo no de me hu ade na e call around this on social media na me de bibia over social media no se bi onye ni nyina e na ye beje adidie but one way or the other no to de bia yamsie wo kwan bi so a yamso yetumi ye hwehwemu ne eto aso ne etwe se den na eko efihi na eba den na aba se ni enti san komo no menim se wo wuti mu ye dia na se wanti mu ye dia and a different thing se wuti ni ye wanti ni ye de enti ye can be but de me hu social media and am bisa se no kura pass abe yakoda abonten and a wakakoda abonten aba no echire mu no de akofa aba ne se ne stepfather and ye be kire nkomo bi mu pa seriously ye be kire nkomo mama yate ho ase specifically about the role of a stepfather, the role of a stepmother, because all of them are part of domestic dwellings. Ye ka say domestic violence there ye can say a domestic dwelling ni munu enti wine what domestic dwelling mu enti anybody nkomo so for ha so ha munyina matena domestic house da wumpo se na ati na mgo bisa mse watena compound house da na
baba mentina bi da
so for watena bi mu da
not really
baby amu fi ho dia ho ajo papa
baby ene na no ye di agro akobaras woda
amule mutina baras o la se baras e se compound house
baby popi be ko bia no nya baby a ye be kwa kwatena ye ne omu nyina te baras o ase de bia ye nya ye de wo baby
na so pa na o boy police panyin enti no dam panyifo dem enti mo so mo dam panyifo dem se ne mo mbo bra ye afuna mate wase de enti a o kasa de bia no amini ntesuo mate wase dadaba tiefo dadaba de tidwam yo ana
dabi enya dadaba
na ya dai
ya fam bi da
o fa hwe
papa ya fam
so for also domestic ade e what na compare da o tira bi da we there
your experience
now nya fi
around say enya ba bi a watena no pe but me say
we boy compound house what me say yenko
me obi a me ka house apa me te house
what house me ka house na che house for me entie
onna gesu ako na yana g but labari mu kai Wontumi radio 95.9 movement tv kuma muna discuss batun magana domestic violence kan radio nga se Cartoon TV nan ko radio nan ka aji de shi munyi magana
asama so na so de beba no papa yenko ahoma ne so na yenko din komo bi mra eni die kwan so yenko ahoma ne so mra na Pastor Aaron Edu owa ahoma ne so yeko SDA asafo no mu a yeka se eno ne yeka sa de afa domestic violence ho na ya share the role of our opinion leaders na yenim se papa nso nsem ni pi aba nanim na ebi ba no ho se de osofo a oye osofo ede epoten no so ye ede bo se de be ya wo mu so o nam sa ha mu no eno a sofo sapon kan nsem pi counselor chire nsem so e ma yete ase na messages na aba ha no enya asem keto answer na ebedi nkomo ni yi no yenko ahoma ne so ne yemisa sofo Aaron se ekoba ne se bibi sei esi ewe na safma wo ye osofo no asembe na obeka ye kwala bia yakayaka de oba bi nso ye de ne fa ye mu de obeka ne se nyame nhira nana ana ye nkoso mompaye papa ewa ahoma ne so papa wo utimenka asafo utimenka Hello. Hello. Okay, producer sanhwe number ni bi. Sanhwe number ni bi. Ontemenka enti yegusu a ya hwese betumi ene osofo edi nkomo ewo ha sei na papa ontemenka. Hello. Councilor Brem.
Well, na sofo ka wosa.
Oka hausa.
Na mete sa wosa ya sofo kan yan kwala de ni bi.
Na me facho councilor. Hausa na wa wote.
Wose
wote pa.
You are surprised. Eh strong like appetite. Na kasa be na ati. You are smart ati. Wosa na make you.
Hey, how's we dey no edi.
Oma baby how's na
make no.
Ni edin mu.
Anaso for the one.
Oh, okay. But ohine ba enra, so me na me ne ka.
Dem na say dia uka ye dey so kwala dey bi.
Me ka ba say dia wato bo.
Oh, say eni edin na.
So for
say wo be fa nyame a.
Wo frɛ ufa nyame ade.
Wo be fa nyame a. Nyama bi wo hono ma.
Wo de nyame afa ni de nyama de ye.
Say what you say. Wo be fa nyame a nyama bi wo hono ma wo timi nye.
O ire nhye wan wale okra karaka so ba wale nyame. Na ufa nyame afa nyame.
Ufa nyame a nyama bebre sisa wo
Ebi ti say dey.
Oh, say nyama bi a ne den basabasa ne nyama bi a wo be ya emfa kwan mu no ense fata Kristo ni.
Oh, dey bi ne
say wo ne ye no.
Enti ne ye na
fata Kristo because
now
Kristo e come no mani e de pa o.
Na ya amro wa na
na me hardcore pa me fira dura o.
Ofi adura. And now until compound house.
Enti just imagine.
Sir.
Yeah.
And if you me can say want to share our opinions on what we understand domestic violence to be. I mean, what is it? Because it's very important to take it from that angle. Anytime we off with can say what tran compound but see obi atna ma wa man filler and so for my enti filler now what fuck domestic compound house atna no. Who say it is saying
compound house there me say on say ensatia nyina enyepe. But o hwe wo de say fan kwala mienu eyi o mugina o sisi a na hwe say obi a watena compound house ni su ene obi a wantena compound house ni su because entity no kra no entity a wo de be ma wo ba no ofie no obi a ote compound house entity a no de ma ne ba e ofie obi nsusu at the same fie no ba no so entity a no de ma ne ba no e different akwala no betimi apeke sa su no ena say obi so ono so nti compound house no matter e bia obe pick niam bia e school any asori ana say abontin opia abontin rough and obe pick niam de abafie ba say what fa wo bana wo titi ni fie etiti ni nyamsum mu counselor I know say wan kasa no wonnim say the compound house tenate obi timi bone ba pa ma wo say yes was say oh hane keke me I quite remember say one time me nam area bi me mohonum di ma me na fa ne ba de enti a wo say akwala na kwa akofa ni sika so de kototofe na si de osi omukatu osi osibam no the way osi obonu ma wa ote wono ma okra o yembe hyew enti compound asase tena no ye bompa ese nyankopon emmoa obi ananka ontimi ntete ne ma ewo no ani fie
but yanka say do you think there are better advantages of compound house as compared to the yakoyesisi obi apedi there so jame bompa ne nshilo obi no ntena ni
there are advantages and disadvantages
my disadvantage na wonim no disadvantage bi obo ne be obi so te self contained mo no nko to ziba ne ba every money feel and is I mean say compound pass when you boni ba
the disadvantage okay
so for me so mama na counselor pastor do wa homa ne so eni ni nkomo mama na
so for benyi ya chiao so for benyi mesra so te men ka me chiao wa hombra se ni die mu
yo me so me dia hombra se age
so for nyonko do
bia koye
ye da se so for ye dan so se ye bo opun mu wage ye nso ene ebedi nkomo so for nkomo ye di kan ne se efie tenatena mu ne se ne ye ne yire nom ye ne ye manom tie abanomanom hwesoma me nom san nkomo no eto de bia nkomo no kopie obabi so a emofra ne ya ade ana maame no ya ade na eyide no ya ade a edi kanfo omani da won so eso mo de nsem ne to awon no eto de bia asori fie no mo bakane enti so ye SDA ni a SDA nhihye ye nti police station po nkobi oye SDA ni nti BBC ofre LD bia bonamane oye SDA ni nti ye bisasa ye bia ogwan ya wo hwe won so a nyankopon de ahye wase a oti asori dem yi aye bia ensem saa bi aba ho na eba no oso ano sen
yo ensem de ya na etode bia bebre eba na asem no so kwanya be fa so beba no na obehwe so aye den ebua ebi wo ho a obetumi advice won se twase ko police station a twase ko on says ye ka say domestic violence ya ye kan betumi asan so afre ne say domestic abuse na ekoso wo crime be so on say ye wo ye physical one ye even ye sexual one economical and okrampo so no ebi wo mu na happen to hwamo o ye omo aye no won bo fi pamin na sa ni me nyina eta ekoso ba ko amete say mo ka say ye nyina ti compound house no na ba ko chess advantages and disadvantages bebre ewum o de mami yi ediane die kura asem okobe bia kwa obi fa so edidi no onu se senka ye kase wa abizu ediane na obetumi aka kwa fa so twa eti se oba wo ho kwa wo fa so atete no ondidi no mo wase no okosu
so fu benyi me bo so fu benyi ebi afa no ho manage hopa o che se ti se producer tie ye de aduane si dan obu obi brodo se na obu no o che se ye fie ntete ye wahu obi ama ni brodo so ombu bi no na tea bread won se na tenten na ye de num koko no ye de share ne sa na ge se obu otire ho no no emia ko fifin nyame sum nti wa chamie no bibi sa na apesa che na so fu benyi
yes ebi wo kwa on se de ye ken we nyina ye entete a ekoso ofi a enye ono yifo beka se bia tumfu oye tumfu kwa ofasu didi no enye enti ne samote compound house a we nyina oba on pese osu a otumi sua ano na mo se asese mo ka na ma kabie but membra de ode ma me no so a mebeka ebesi se ye asore na obi abomodia de sekan epra obi ba ye nyina wo fio ye wo embra ewo oman yi mu enti embra ewo oman ni mu no eto de bia ne twa se embra no eteki no course eto de bi na se ebia anya de di opra ba ye na se ye ka na ebeye ya ne twa se asafo ne ka na yi eto ye de meka se obi akofa obi ba sexually I want to ye ka violence ebi no na wo hwe te bi odi abofra no afemu now see ye asori nti yenya ne transfer eto de bia na ya mfano kwanso enti etwa se masafu mame ma obi ate afie se ade bia wo ya edo befa emre mu no de asafu no entumi enye we eyemra wato Ghana mra etwa se Ghana mra ene wudi eba se woni nua na
safu banyi me bisa bibi wo bia wo nam no mesrew wo se eto de bia prebi wo ho a yetumi so ano ebi wo ho a ye de ma aposifo mesre wo ho na mbese meti ase because ye nkomodie mu no wa na ka mra na sem no enti mra na sem no ngina so no kure ne se ye asofo ana opinion leaders a ye wo kuromu no ahwande bi ani ye ho a ye de etumi ka se we de enko police station. Every assault must be reported because it is part of the civil law. Ana enti ye cheche mu kakra se ebi mu se ansem ni bi wo no me koka che sofo e na sofo se enya hwe ye so anu kakra e na besi ene enti mo select bi amode ko ana wadwe nkire mu enya ni nyina na se ye ko police station.
All right. Assembly wo ho a ye de ko police station a e bi e be fa se ke betumi aso anu ofie example ni e bi a ba kunini nia edi agro na bi oto ade atwene na bi ekobọ no wa hunu ye nyina nim se wan sheda enti wan sheda na oto atwene na ekobọ no opra ni ye pra kase bia ni na hu na tinye oh ni nua ade abọ no me to atwene na ebọ no we ebusua mienu etumi ka mani yeye na esunu se wo ya me pra wo ampenia power kofa se ka dia bonitin we ye police station asem. Hello.
Zofu benyi. Me ya te ho na se na mbese ya te fi o ye se na be ya obi a want to wase anko kan because obi ho a yeah funny say me baba akoko school or call you di agro school say school for di agro and aba ko man nsa so ana or the ko so agro no so mu dio na watiti na ni moja eba we fan so mu di agro di but police station bebem because uko hospital mrane say every assault must be reported to the police and is agro no mu di na bo na say ye police form na ye state what really happened. Oh oyeni nua no mu di agro and a born and ne pie. I say it can be better than near chia. That be unia psychologically better than Mishia. A baby and mammy and a MSU on bodgem na and so ashe or kupota say. Sana na mammy she and a gube be woho. And no catch a ketuan so offense won guso na obian tiaso. And a ketuano the or few hoba no good TM or TM na shin and na besia ne at age 32. They be an Bekasano. She speaks against the mother, say, ne mamma no ne yes at the end. But at the end of the day, no, young fans say you fearsome, but ya any police case, young cockam my and try record be to her. Na that be na and maybe and bar said intimate casse, many baby a mess you idea could do any day. Assembly ya the police. And which them will say, Mr. So for Benny.
Okay, assembly ya the police, you know. On say, we ba me come as example my twin brother ye bobo and I was simple ball 2 9 the bobo no na me pobo no e ro ye na e bobo masun.
Okay,
na me mama so ye juma hospital you dey call government hospital no doctor need to say my police case ana.
Thank you
and na me mama e ka kire na say oh omo ye ntafo omo bobo na ba ko to na me pobo no e ro ye na e bo na sun. No say but when you say nka asem sa no e betumi a report okay wakoye nunu enti on say there will be sana e bia no o
but so for unim say doctor na am from so eni addition na e dey ba no doctor na am from so kese watomra honey addition na wo no say ye mu bi asofo ni adane judges ye mu bi opinion leaders ye adane nkrofo ye can the final say ye mu bi no say ye can na to atwa won say doctor no be say no say guy any nwa de no mra no bi a otiem bia mra ne say ukunu unwa o onyonku esi ye no you are supposed to report to the police then the incident is investigated na establish say e born no mo what must say enti hono na me hwe ne yie pa no ana
enu nti se ye hwe din die na che se ase ye ejeja ye ho e woniema bebre mu enti ahai e ya dusua ma yen asofo ni opinion leaders
me da say
asem na ba no ya kodwane atoa osofo ye kodwane atoa ohene na akoba se o nana abemu sofo abemu ti ye fensi ha no me ne sa adwen no enya adwen sa esu no me nene omo nya adwen obi okura sa adwen bia me nene nya adwen etwa se emra no eye dwuma se wan hyeda se de woka ye wan hyeda abra ye toto nano no ye behu
Osha ye nyina asofo opinion leaders ya yam from so kese enti addition sese ya ne se asori ezi asori obi bana otumi dwane beto asofo se ABCD dia de se ye ne se ye kire ne kwan sonko police station doctor bia nso obehwe nipa na manage police form ana yesa na obese o kire ne sofo
sana pesa me kire
ne sofo ko so emitie na mpese wo ho ne fi hotel no obi ankasa na se asori fo yi de omo de oya ade ye kwa yo se we eye police ana enye police we eye crime ana enye crime oja se izemde bi ho asofo ne de ahyamo kwa masisi a muntumi yi ba em se wa bi yi de ba ko
enti ye wo mra e wo man mu wo bo wo yere a etwa se mra ni wudi wo bo wo kunu a etwa se emra ani wudi enti no se de ye kano se o ye wo yere na wo chi no akotumu a then why nipa kra society no community no omo kra ka ho bi na sa ne men so ados na nti wo kunu o ma ye na kotu fa na behwe mofra o yere o ma ye sesa ne ma no ye hwe ne ye ne ma emra ye dwuma kasa violence ye ka ho asemi ka bebre ka etuo beka wahunu ketuo betwa but eti ye nyina ye wasodie so ye sofo so ye ohine opinion leaders nyina ye wasodie se ye momoden se bibiara no ye bema emra aye dwuma na yenkoba se yemfa asem ni mrefie se court pese asem ni befia court no nimdie mu no so sa asem die ye kan ofia ebeye na befie ebema mona to bone wofa to ne ba mona ana se wofa se mona na ye se eye busia asem nti eye anenim begu ase no yemma emranye adwuma asofo ne ahemfo ne opinion leaders nyina imamfo nyina yemma emranye adwuma sanye mani nyina eto ebetwa ohwe obi a wabo ne gere na we prasa na ye de asore oye nyina kwa so nti anase mu nyina se nti ni etwa so na be ma no so wonya no guso ye oba no so wonya enti violence ni de ekoso akwan bebre mu enti me pa de meka se emranye adwuma na sa nyema no eto ntwa
panyi enti wo ka se emranye adwuma de me fa de mienu atwato oniema okwana ntwa odwuma die so mesra wo enti se bibi se asi na obi ni kunu ti ona sa nsem yi mu aso ano sa na awaregya ye ba ogina bia pa na ebe ye den se wo fu awaregya ye so ana o mpese ofu awaregya ye so o pese usie fu ana pa awaregya ye party so for panyi
Wasem bi say said ye terebia na ya kama 19 Bible enka awaregya ye ho asem 18 na terebia na akoba say for better for worse na ya kan sa na me pa masem America me say Bible ama ye kwanya ye faso eware enti etwa say ye nyina egina so ye de onyame pe enti say ye ba mremu a enne wode sekan awowani ase wentu eni na nto ho ochina so wode sekan no etwa waso enti wo betina ho saa na beman ekun efi ase eto de bia na etwa se wanka sanso nyame nyansan mu no nyanso wode ma no etwa se wode ye edwuma ende na Bible ka separation wahunu so wo hwe na betina ho no be wudi ane separate ne yan hwe se be man ye separate be man no ye tunufu no wenya adensakra ana oba na ye tunufu no wenya adensakra you don't go there anyesa wo bekun ato aware enu
antina se sofo panyi me mbese maji wanu asi baby a ensi ho ba wo de o kire se abuse ne ba o foa awadegya ye ne so ana o sha safe separation
me sha safe separation de pebu wo kwa utunufu a
ontie na enye se bia bonsam bi na aba ne mu sofo panyi se ye all night ne tufi ne mu
se bonsam na aba ne mu a etede bi a na obetumi aka se etede bi e di se yi ye ho ano se bonsam ebi so a na eyesu ebetumi aba mpo se wonya na fufuo bi kura o mama ne nubo ne bi kura anom ti no wosasa etino etwase ye pe counselor bi ye pe psychologist bi wohunu na obo modia saki di pakore hwe ehunu se ampa se ye bonsam aden asofudwuma ebemu na ya hwe the spiritual aspect of it se enye bonsam na yesu bi no afa kwa be fa sonso ebe tenten no a edu ye hwe na enye ya we pa de memma obi nkotena ho na ye nkuno separation no ati out of separation no na se bibi fofo baba fine
Sofo
eja
sofo me pa chon bese me bi se wasem
mate
ai o si bi na se bibi fofo baba fine na won se Christopher ye wade bi wo ye ho yesi o menene nya kan so menene nya fine enti menene nya kan so menene nya fine ti o e bia samre ya ye ka se die separation na ba enso e wo wutiri man ka se de onim se aware na na ye jai e ho bi na sofo kan ya na ana menene nya ka menene nya fine mu a
aha ye nyaye because ye gusu etufo e bia counselor no a o counsel won e wawade mu no oguso ene wo mu e di nkomo se bia adwumu haw e betu kwa ya adwumu haw ene wenya enti ni ye guso kakra ni ye hunu also even in the counseling process kra ye wo bibiti say termination say nipa no a wone no eguso ye counsel no wedu bedu wo hunu say mo nyebo ni be say compatible mo nko benkuro mu magye nko benkuro mu a ye nware ye no ano yetumi ka say ha mokwa awade mu a ebe ha mo but obi so o krampo so a o mandu sa stage no nti tede bia ya pre ya ho ekwa awade mu no esunsun sanso bi no nti ka ya tu ya bo ma ya ko stages ni nyina mu ni say okay nkrofo omo wade a eyeye nti ya nkomu na ohari ya ba nti ohari ya be na ya introduce omo ede o mama counselor say on to aso ni enhwe de ekọ no enye papa ti ye ko na we wa ha ni eguso ya ni ehunu say no omo nye compatible ha na say obi some question omo nye compatible ye fan say aware no omo komu ahwe abaku bewu a in fact me nkotremu na me nwu
fupanyin na che say enye ya awori jaye no ubepene so ana so fupanyin be say bia ne nam no kamera ko aji say
menene nye fine menene ya
mecho awari edu ba bi na ye bo ne dia awari jaye ubebi atun ana so fupanyin
se obekuno obetra ho no wekunu a je medical kan say bible ese na me yenja aware ani yeguso ye tufo ye hunu say be ma ni bekunu a ne etwa say me ma oba na be ma na so te say baby a wo no ukunu no wa hwe ya wo bekun na emom no wo bo no emra so ye adwuma because me ma ya mo no abra enko emre mu enti ekọ court will decide.
Okay, na court decide na mami sorry elder nikunu yi youth president court decide na awade di go a ayembia position mu kura wa sorry dem je beje afie mu ha na se bebre na mihia wo no omo se di omu suro no se omu ja awade a na kire se position o di wo sofo echi no ono boss of echi dom ye bompa abu and e ba ne sa ye beje afi ni ho emekuo penye obi abonse we ja awade enu ntina bebre ni pese beje nti mesrew se court bre se ye ja awade yi ten ayebia sorry no would the church allow them to go ahead with their position in the church, or the church will say once you have divorced you have brought shame and ridicule, so we will take your position from you. What will be the position of the church finally?
Sabi wenimu a odi software chi na sabi wenimu enu nyina tutu a oye den na software na wo se odi na chi no wo no ho ba no in fact said the weekend obe den we di na chi ye ye twa won sa no enti no ye wo oman a asafo ni nyina e wo oman mu na oman no po before say software bi kra be shira ware so no etwa so oman no man to me you should be gazetted and ya dis out to me amount and we did djuma and na court na say the way ya papa we wo bo ne yire we di ne demo no court no ba na fare na court na say enam dem dia be ma na de wade yeni nti no aware ja no court no epena so munja aware asafo no e wo man mu enti eba ne sa aha no wan hwe a obeye ade etia oman no so mra bawo enti no o se ebom enso epa enti no ensem ni bi wo ho a na twa se wan hwe a obetia oman no e won hihye bi sanse nipa no odi so fuleti so o se hwe position ti yenku dia ene na de twa se hwe ye osoro heaven
enti so for na je se oja awade na ye ngi ni position.
Oh, na denti na twa se obi ekume na mede akoto court mlenim for say ni pay am ware ni wo kume and a court ehunu say no enam se ye kunwunti no be me wotra ho a obekun enti no me mam kwan say ja ware enti se kase ja ware na asafo ne say enam se we ja ware enti ye tu efi asafo no mu a
ye tu sen minima sorry bi abaye bi ni krubu no okọ report to Kanishi police station ye tu ni sen no credit ya kan enye entina we bisa say finally no when they are granted divorce by the law, will you take their position from them? Minim sofu bia na yiri ensema na yiri da to no so nyama asi nyina no asori se omo mpre mo mu njai ojai ye beji sofudie no no ho enti ogusu kosa ati na me bisa ne do bi jai sa mesere wo ba bia wo wo no. Would they allow the person to continue their position, or they think it's a negative omen for the church?
It is not negative, depending on situation.
I to say the situation is a waka ye brimno court bad time kesi a ma wo ho kwan gi awade ne se na akosi ni ntini ye nja awade no na sorry si mu ja awade nja na se unye
sorry ni ngi ni position finism
oh ne SDA for your damase ba ne SDA for your damase se mu aka to just se mu ngi ni pan position ti SDA for a musuro position ti mo pese mbegu awade no so for panyi kasa ne ma e kire se men suro position ese nkrofo bi ti awade bone ho because of the position they have in the church. What I say? Ebi mu te wama, that is the reason. And the one you can say the pass baby out in ko ye pass of penny we abri there that same say send of penny tie you better edin komo pa mame and some penny so be be can to aso bio for domestic violence and abuse. Ye tuan komo so niam ma ho kwan na won kwa but your kwanya ne da ho.
Yo. Ma semina ne say mesre say ye Ghana for na ye nyamemba wa o se uye Kristo ni ye nuanum Muslim ye nyina obiara ebo eye asomdwe ho kokobo ye nyina bo asomdwe ho dewro se ye benya asomdwe atena enti mesre se ye wo fa asefo a ye no wonte enkrofo ma ye no wonte ene yankasa ye ma no ye momoden se ye be mo omafa entiti epemu wahuno said the Bible calls it trouble fra kwanyon faso the wenya we mfiri ho ti ye kire won ade papa wo mfiri ho se wo ba ene wo bo yire wo bo okunu a abofa ni hwe dinya no no susua na etoa so ene akwanya mudi ama me masemi na se ye ntete ye mofa ni ye ewo de nyame kwanya nyame atrense ye ntete wo no na omunyia omu mfiri ho na mofa no abaye ade se kronkron ade ama Ghana onyame hwe nyina so amen
so for penny nyame hira pa na the so for penny nen kasa ni din the same bio na tiefo empe na chi kwan na
me da se abusuafo so for penny din ade pastor Aaron Edu ewutu breku SDA honom ena wowo ewutu breku ewutu breku
enya akra wo because akra no I cry
you cry
so for bem only here abem yanko yes
say yanko for ka say obusa no question bi say
and I'm just a question ma
oh that here say
over to us a question
me can some na what position was na o kan
it say we say what do this of wachi so for penny wo holy Dr. Kojo Bempa na titafo no enti we say abasa awadija ya ba so for penny be yi we fibi agina
na to mean say ye nyimi mfiri ho it depend
on what
because your friend and nyame afre me
be awadija ya ba ye yi wo fi
minimo bi a se me mo asori bi din a minim the Church of Pentecost minimo bi a we elder ewo ho one ne yere me call ma ware bi but aware na gu but other so kuta no position ye ntu ne nsen ye
still elder
what that ye elder
nanti bi bisa na adenti wo senka ye yi ne ye tu ne san ana
oh that
is aware na egu
it depends on kobo adwaman
adwaman
no it's not because me be say what say it depending ase ne sen
say obusa sofo no question na obusa no eno ehun ento aso na me dey ma
and I'm say it depending na just want you to clarify so nkobo adwaman
adwaman tu ne say because one ne yire giant enti ase na aba ena omo jai etidie na be mo tu na sen
na there was ati ase na nkobo adwaman
ho be obusa say e was ye tu ne sen ana msi ye tu ne sen say wabo adwaman ana
da bi ye
mi obo adwaman dia ye tu sen nche say ya pam ofra sori no mu
ebi obi
ye ma wasa wani aba ho so
said
boni na wo ye no
e
was because on worry ye e na wo twempena na akofo
na one ka so worry na twempena e boni
boni etia hu nipadua na nkasa
na nipadua na wo dia
na me asem mpe
nipadua na wo dia wo ye Kristo
me ye Kristo na ko bo me se ni su ene ne seso
sa etu sen na mo ye no obi anfa mo nkoko tintia
na no so court room
because it's against
and abai me abetimi atre say
yes because humiliation yes
counselor
yes mechanical
law ben
in article 18 article 18 of the constitution or see the rights of privacy of every individual.
Counselor, I don't buy your idea.
It's not an idea.
No, I don't buy what you are saying.
So Penny, you are embarrassing me.
I'm not embarrassing you.
The time so embarrassing me say
okay
me maybe worry and I will be some more counseling say I am be a be me abe wale ni ono wa dada na and I say I ni and yes small boy adwaman ti ya chwansa ni no abegina sorry dan ni ni akase asimesi ye omo adwu so mbewale no omo ye de ense so omo ye omo abo adwamenti ye twenwa asen kosumre ese ni say prepare for what no for what
say you too say and just ya pam wo ya ma wani aba ho so because we are Christo ni anema bi wa bi ensem fata
ye too asen say
the Bible say wonnim say oni padua na ye me Christo ma sorry da
ame na oni me kasa na wo no de kasa
oh say nipa na wakobo adwaman wafom
tie me wo say wonnim say why no ne kasa no
wo nipa no
enti mimi nimu say
wo nipa dua no enya wo denti no se wo boy dwaman obi a wo ye bone bia eno de enya ba your boy dwaman o say ni nipa dua
wanya
nipa dua no eye Kristo
David wonnya ntemase wanya nipa dua ne yesay
eya wo nipa dua
enti mimi kita mi nipa dua na me se na wo de fa ho ma
wo na wo de Kristo
na Kristo no onu me se mi nipa dua na ha no onumbe emba kasa now
that is why we are men of God.
Okay, so men of God, but you are not men of judgment.
We are not God, we can't judge, so, but we are men of God. If you are judging now, you go by the law, the book,
and I'm saying
that is the Bible.
Tell me so for reason now woman enunti bebrebe si ene omutimi nja awade because dia wo kan ye betwi na sen so for abaya ba kwa sisi oti awade bone ho no tie de kan ye odi ade no court ye ka processing we no they did in appear one cop a sense of software see one na kasa
ebi odoni kunu
enyo no software see one na kasa
na bi na councilor say wote ho na say wu na say odoni kunu man kasa enyo no wote ho say si adu fie tie
ebi tie nkomo no mama kan nkomo no okay software no say wa friend and na tena say edi nkomo that what is happening to your husband we will work on it and for the past 3 years the abuse is going on. And her mom Mutia says she wants to file so that she go for divorce. And they told her plain in the face that you do A, B, C, D in the church. And the stand of the church is that immediately you file divorce, it will go so loud against the church and your position. So don't do it. The day she attempted, she was told that when she follows, she will excommunicate her from the church.
Oh.
You're acting like you're an alien in the country. I'm talking about real story. And tia nunti no oti awade no my sofo ne kasa no se munsua say sorry no you don't have superpowers over domestic violence. You don't have. So when somebody is going through an abuse and you are in a church, don't look at your pastor and that thing abaye bia wo ba na nsen ya ono so denti anu po eja oso eja sorry no denti oja sorry no mene ne adwenti onyem ye ti say na do vetio no anyem aba sorry onyem ye ne ebo no sense on wale no akofa nyinsa ba sa asem ne mfa mo ho e hwehwe ni mu
David so we Christo ni die wo shemra se o semra okay say ya Ghanaian
emraben
councilor me no mi ya Ghanaian ya shegana mra se mewa so far as ya wa biem wano apam wakade wakoma agi atum say what for Christo say o kra ene waje nkwa na you have to do the right thing.
What is the right thing?
The right thing is written in the Bible.
And the Bible never
go according to the Bible. Once and na make us a separation. Separation.
You are going to a different place. Let's settle this abuse.
Okay.
No, the level of abuse I'm looking at is the church. That is also condoning to domestic abuse because the church setting is a domestic setting. And I make us say, Obi akonyem. Onyem ye ne yesi ye nwale ne wakonyem ntim. Yetu na sen. And I make us say yetu ne sen ye no tena wo sa owo ye no. Owo wie na bofra ne nya bofra ne bo keyboard. E wa sorry no. And akrani bo keyboard na obi ka say boy he dey chali guy talent or the bad here or ya dey pa ho amba ne asi unim ne enye du fie ba na ye bo ne sen no look at the description
and no ye dey kai no
enye du fie ba na okonyima ye bo ne say no bo keyboard sa no. So the lady who sat on the black chair because of the pregnancy, that's the son playing the keyboard.
Counselor, let me tell you.
And that level of embarrassment, say, what do you people no, I have not found any
it is not embarrassment.
No, from Genesis to Revelation. I have not still found any scripture under the doctrine of God that mandates you to be able to put somebody somewhere because wakonyimaba. Bible na time ye say dwamanfo ne ye chene kane no ye ne ba Kristo ho na ke ba ne so mo to wo no bo na ka ye be continue with that level of judgment. But under the dispensation of the grace no o ka say comment ko e boni bio na boni be na mame ne ye boni ne say yakoche na ba eti media mesem ne say the level of abuse mo so mo ka ho bi ntina mo judgment no enkrofo nja awade no mo ka ho bi
say ye tu obi say am ebusa question we say ye tu obi say am na interest nipa no ya pam na fra so ana say ye pese okoye
the person is embarrassed in the church
ye tu asen say unim de ntie tu hwe fa ne say me ye sofo wa hunu a me da sorry ano na makobo adwaman tie me nware ye ebi am wo de fa ne say me nware ye e na me ye sofo e na me ne abena ana se du fie akobɔ adwaman
adwaman ne den
me yes of me figure they are looking almost shame
explain
what you say almost shame
there be explain the adwaman
oh some na nsi na
yes oh explain the adwaman
adwaman ni se obi eni
obi adabra me nya ho ade
enu nya adwaman
twa adwaman bɔ
no hwe bible no enu nya adwaman so kan twi ba enu nya adwaman o enti hwe be very careful ese onim the adwaman na say adwaman ne den
o de cancel o be trade
de yeti he so for me ba ma me mo akakra yeti ha say de ye kasa adwaman de nyina enim nyina ebi o say
enene
de nyina enim ni say oba ne be ma koda ebi a onye ne ho ade enya ne
ana so wa fa ne yire chi ana wa fa ne kure chi
nti wakwa akọba adwaman
baby mienu na mo kan one say you see you are saying a different thing now
so for
okay
ma wale wa fa machi on wale ye oni mi akoda musi ni nyina ye adwaman
o se ni nyina so far as enya sexual intercourse ne die e ye adwaman bɔ counselor say o fa o yire tia me mu sa
menya o yire
o fa tia on ko boy adwaman
baby
o fa o yire tia on boy adwaman
enti me chill enti so see
okay
you are punishing people
okay
you are punishing people with entertainment of words
o ba chirim me pese me na me bisa o say na me tell say me yesofo me wa sorim ye hwe me people are looking up to me
when I wadin say crofo hwe
oh so far as you are a public figure people are counselor you have people who are following you
no
nobody is following
people are following you it doesn't mean they are looking at you
oh yeah your friend is
no, people can follow you but they are
not looking at
okay
you
because we have people who say
okay counselor when him say your mentor ma obi
Debbie
when your mentor
you are only a mentor when people want you to mentor them so I'm not anybody's mentor I'm not
but so be sure was
no what person show be sua na ben o ofre suafo no mo hwe na sua no omo ben no enu mpo eto de bi okobọ mpa ba no ma
Kristo Paul wose hwe Kristo na sua no wose hwe me sua se de me hwe Kristo ye de
na Paul hwe Kristo no Paul hwe Kristo sua ntama Kristo okobọ mpa ba no ma da me bo
oh say na ti na no ye say na no ye
wan bo mo ansay de bi bie ho no
boni de mama nwie me say ye tu sen a o na nkyerɛ sɛ yapam wafura so ye tu asent ɛkyerɛ sɛ asɔre no obɛba obɛyɛ bibia na emom ye ma wani aba wo ho so
sɛden
sɛdeɛ woyɛ yɛ no ɛyɛ bɔne no wakɔ akɔyɛ enti ye ma wani aba wo so sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ bɔne no ɛntoa so ɛwɔ asɔre no what did me join say see as me makɔbɔ adwaman ne yanka bibia abena nso kyina no nso bɛkɔ akɔyɛ the same thing ɛne na sɛ asɔre na dane o but what you say ɛno nti ne etu asen sɛ ebia 2 months and 3 months okay kokko tenase bɔne na wo ye no oni nyame nkasa sugu nyame so wonfa mfom so nkyɛw ye de ye nipa ba ye ma wani na aba ho so ɛna na me pese me busa sɛ wo si bible na na sɛ church no ye ni to me say tu obisa na embarrassment okay se sia no Ghana mra akyerɛ sɛ obi abuse ne yere ana marry awarem no aware no obi abuse ne yere a Ghana ma ana sɛ Ghana mra ne kyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ saa nipa no yetimi gu aware no mebusa counselor mebusa wo se sia Ghana mra no so no se meme na maware makɔ maware na maware na se me bo me yira na me yire bo me na me ti aware no Ghana mra so ntimi nka ntem se ne me so nya aware no
mama wawie na me nkyerɛ wade
what you say
wawie tie me o wale obi
enya sa mefoa so atiefoɔ na o mutie me pɛ sɛ o mutie sɛ enya sa mefoa sɛ domestic violence and my da bi me mfuaso
me ba papa ma me nka tie for say e bia na fi na obi di na fi na to ha say djumedi a wotie din e de wontumi nka wasem ai free juada e de kopim fia da bia ewie dumienu abapom semeduanan enum ene ye tena se djumedi e bra besom wo eti wo hwe yen sesi a wo hwe we are live on YouTube, we are live on Facebook, Okwa Movement TV so a yete so a yedi nkomo ye WhatsApp line of our dwenkyere bra e won nkomo a yedi ho na WhatsApp line no e 0597 837720 0597 827720 obetumi aye audio e de asende yen enkomo aye die ye kasa de afa domestic violence ho ye hyase nura ba besi nne kwanya asafonum bimo enipanum binum awofo binum efa so na yakayaka de ekoso e wo fi a wonum koma no tum ebo aboso yese me manim guase enti me nka ho asem wagu asori nanim ase wagu obusua nanim ase wagu awofo nanim ase enti ye de sansem ya katakata so enti ekoba ne saa na ya na nipa ne de saa no no de ato na nanom e wonse do e ho nkomo na na awia yi ye die no na ye ka ba besi se asori no wo muni hu kwan se bi obi ye saa obi kokonyem anaso obi kokoye se ya yetumi etu ne sen another side of domestic violence no ye betie sin kwala num na nim say counselor e wo bibi e wo honoma
na me kasa me pesa tiefo ti asese me pesa tiefo ti asese nye se me foa domestic violence ya abuse oba na be ma na se nkwala bibi sa so da bi me mfoa so because me nye okay nti se me foa so
okay
but the pesa me chen say counselor de e ma me mani abere bebre ni say counselor pesa o kire say asori no eboa ama niema say de ekoso fine e fa ba bi it could be true e fa ba bi nso enya no kore eno nti na ama mani abere a me counter counselors ano what did me join us aha
du fie
sofo
ma sofo nti asese awade na ye ware no eye mra e na ama mo ho kwan na mo gi awade na mo de boye nchi
mra na e ho no nso na wo ka me so menti ase no
efi se
because me ntawa no ho no de counselor ka me menti ase because wo se mra e na ama ye ho kwan me na me de me ho abra do fi me end few seconds ya na
I think say honey you run more but we have a lot to do.
Yeah, okay.
It's Mr. For no see
okay me na me dem ho
me be sansem
me say me te ho no te ho la
so wo se mra me na me dem ho na me say mate me was Ghana me go ware Ghana ba na ma miska ko ware
so let me tell you what you do
Ghana ba
so let me tell you what you don't know tiwe krata na aban de mawo no
na me krata no kra me send them kuta me
you see where the issue is coming from so let me explain to someone say SDA pastor ne kaso ma wote ase say awade na moje no mra na ma mo sa ho kwan no one you are gazetted
that tete na me je aware no na mra na wo de ware okofie kwasira aware okofie kwasira aware okofie kwasira wa busa ye musa ye maame nom
enti na mra bia
ni o
so na mra wo say
ayentro
enna na mafo na aba no hani amasa ne mani nyina ekoso
my interest of what so for learn let's learn this thing for the rest of everybody else who's watching tie awade bia edintuo bia awo bia si wo kurom no eya mine o mine na yetimu na dia that is why owo ye ma ba ne birth certificate awade bia wogi wo fie bia no emra ehhehye ho esan say ansa na obetimi afili form bi wo kuroimu actual married no whether it's traditionally accepted Mohammedanly accepted civilly accepted it is under the law.
I know.
So there's no marriage that is contracted under this particular sun that has no law governing it.
I know.
Number two, Wontumi nkase me na me wo misika mrane masofo hu kwan masofo atumi gire mu se wogi awade enya anointing one enya anointing enya wa sorry ne kekenti but emrana emma osofo hu kwan no eye say wo sofo no ya gazette to receive marriage just like the woman or the man as registered union department baby a wogi awade no ya license place no so mind you this two business you are executing no enya wo powers. It is the powers invested in you by the state out no 81 emrebia ntosophobia wo kromu se so baby nyima men shira wade so there's no law in this country.
I know your law, I know your nipa nimdiem.
There is no law in this country.
Nipa nimdiem.
Dabi law na ma wo kwan agi awade no.
I know your nipa o man nimdiem.
Na wo ti me ma fatu no ase nana do danko akufo do president akufo do oba yo ka sa sorry bia covid into obi antum no one dey ne ho ma say below the hours
eno ye nipa nimdiem na nyame nso sise
nyame nimbie no the funny people no the funny mu ho na mbe so ti ase say we are abusing the people in one way or the other because we don't understand the power we have. The church hasn't gotten any right for marriage except you are given that right by the law and to be a brebu mu na enye wa sorry mu na nipa no bre woni kunusem na wo sofo no wagyaase wo sere so as an opinion leader nipa na nhwe ne mba wagyaase wo sere so enkwala ne nkosku ye nti omu fees oba na ebre tu enkwala fees na sofo wagyaase ne sere so say ebe ye sa na nyame ye na ade then the woman is suffering ho na make cho say wo sofo no mo say ye chi wutum because you are breaking the law.
Sofo ye nhwe ho no so na minim say ene enkomo no ye diving to our realm pa but enkwala bi so bre se me betena ase no se me hyase se me kasa counselor maami bi afre yen na ne nsema woka nyina ne se sa domestic violence ya na ekoso wo no ni fie na one ni kunu enete ode akwala ne be ware kunu no na ni beti bia no be ma no fa na chikokofa akwala no na chese se woye ne den se woye ne den be ma ne akwala no wo fifi akwala no na ekoba ne se wo hu ne ekoso no so a be ma ne se obegya na ware enu nkura da nchen ono so kobo ebusia ma ne se sei na wahu se ase be ma no oda anajo a be ma ne akwala no eba beda no ebusia ne se ne be asem edie pia abonte a eyenim guase de mayen asem kwa abonte se okoboso fumpa ma ne a eyenkura sesem kese pa se woni wukunu te na be ma no ene wo ba no esan dade ma yefa we hye ye ho eno na me bisa se na wie atifa wonu mutie me minim se nsem we pi hye binom ho ekoba ne sa na se enim guase ye de bre yen nti no yen kan kola no so nhye na domestic violence no se na no ye ne doctor osei ekasa wa fidie so ma yete ye se nkola no bebre o madwene no ye hu ni sa adwene ni nyini ye afi na developing nti domestic violence nkola na ekomu ye pa we ye counselor sansem we se beto wani ma sai na abesom ye mfa nko na abusuan anim nguase anase ye nka akola na nhye
eno a ye be pon no ebi lines no obi frɛ o ka se ni kunu ene ne bawo eda
o si ni kunu ne bada
o kai
o si ni kunu
enti o si ni kunu ene ne
na msukrama
o kai so bi o kan asem enti ni kunu ene ne ba eda so there is a sexual intercourse happening between a father and a daughter. Yes. Now emra no wa hoden so bia wa kromu ha o Ghana mra no e wo mra bia emra etia incest ne se uni ubia ni di moja kro edi afra anamo kan say moja fra enti eni incest enti se eno to mra in the laws of Ghana it is a criminal offense enti enu nya busua sem keke se papa ede ne ba ada enu ye criminal offense I say ekọ dops fo ho a ye no be di nkomo otina no mate sa nyama na se ese ekọ ne enko report enti uti ho na ye se ebe ye ninguase ama sorry na obi ti a se na papa ne ti no ni din wo badwam na obi ka se counselor literate or ye reverend Kobi or ye reverend Momoni na ekoba ne sa na wan gohwe ne ye a ebe ma busuan ne nyina nya social stigma na chire ma confess aye se na ko ye se enu ti tena ho eye wrong. Every crime must be reported to the police. Enti mami o kana asem sa ade bechi bia no ohun se ni kunu no ene ne ba no tie o mami ade wo ne se mami asem ye analyze ne ye o se ode abofra no e ba awade ase now because ode awade ne ba
akola ne ba awade ase
ne dia ne nya incest se ba ne se ne ye kana ne na ada nya incest okay a defilement because of the age of the child. There are two different things. Say abofra ondu and do 16 and above who can consent to sexual relationship no anytime you have sex with such a child is called defilement and when you rape a defilement
sure
because only akwenya ni mpo no akase anama peneso enti once get we but mami we sem na oka no a defilement say am pass there's an evidence of sexual activity between the husband and abanuma no ne baya it is serious defilement say ko ban say e bi mpo on near penetration on carnal knowledge or the nsase bio na wo na se anayese eno so on carnal knowledge yenso a crime. So in every facet of this woman's life, she is supposed to easily report the case. Don't condone to it. No, men so asi.
Ono so dwene se abusuan se man emfa we asem we ye nim guase.
Edim guase na
wan fa kwa bonten se wukuna wone nete. Ayi wukuna wone nete na ono akwa abonten aba na je oba fefe oba na wo de abeto abonten se.
Mrana say the Child Act 2008. E kire se abofra bia ofanya mu se no yemfa no ntu badwam yemfa ne di ntu badwam yemfa ne info ne ntu badwam enti obi a wutie me bia mensuro ese wo ba no ye be bɔ no ho ban mara ne bɔ no
counselor me be enya kwala no na anim guase ne ma wo oba na busua ne se anim guase e be ka ono oba no ene abusua nya se wote hoyi na se wukunu ene wo ba na da wo di kwakoto abonti akoka kire hwan
na me ba no ya bɔ no ho ban so your friends obi bɔkro no ya report to
ya report no
enti abofra no fifi no mpra
obepra
enti mra no wose na mra no ya nwen no ya nwen mra the law has been waived in a way that immediately you take any assault issue to the hospital the physician is supposed to ask you what caused this injury and based on that request for a police form and narrate the incident medically on the form for investigation to take place.
Papa mami misa anti ekoba ne se or report it set ne ba ne say no my no na se obeja aware ono so dwene na ware ho
awade ben
ai o ware o dwene
awale ben
I don't worry
anase na wutie awo baba akon suko no mai awa no ho kraman etumi bae ebe wale wa why the case obi front mi ware who says that? And why do you hold on to as if marriage is not for better and for worse? Yen tro ni bebia
na de na mama ye kan
why na mama kan nyam na mpa na maka
unka ho
oh anya wona pe na aka
na unka bi da
marriage is not for better and for worse.
For better and for worse no
Debi
edu de no so no kan
man ka bibia o ma pene so se me ware obey an nam ga say enimudi a ye ni ntini ya bro because for better and for worse marriage is not for better, marriage is for better.
Worse bianca ho
what do you call worse?
So when the worst setting we should leave.
No, what is worse? Give me two things that is worse in marriage. What is worse? Me yale am I the first time
just owo pe na beto ti
when it cancer
let's just say asofo any asofo cry so your sofo na so kwan bi so no
make at say
mu sisi yen
emra na ye de ware no sofo me ba no akasa
mu de bibi kata yen
thank you na nga say emra na ye de ware no there is no portion that says for better and for worse. What brings marriage to an end is divorce, and the causes of divorce are stated under the law. So there's nothing called for better and for worse. Enuntino say obi eti awade ase na ukunu fa oba ukunu defile oba. Who say it's so disgraceful, so I can't leave the marriage. So I want to stay because of my marriage. I want to secure and cover this abusive thing. My sister, ding obi kra di bemate bema ne hu ni ho bema ne nim se ne hu ni wo betima anyam wo na so o de twe sa na o manyina ka o yem na se tena awade no ho oyima. This woman should immediately take the child to the hospital. That's the first thing. Stop listening to the family. Stop listening to your pastor. Fabo frane kwa yare sabia immediately. Na yare sabia na mfifi akura ne say ayembia bibia tochima wo ne ho ana. Esa say ye wo ha no bia mame no hu ni nani. Any kind Wontumi fe hu say abaya na yasa atochima na. But se no kan in common kire say baby a papa no offense so.
Ai onyam offense.
What's offense so? I see be a yen say ni kunu no fefe ne ba no ne ba awade no. E na ne ba ne nyi or ye under age or the child can be defiled. E na be man yesa ma me serew fa ne kwa yare sabia. Men tie sophobia. Siesi ukunu kura na wanya dam kura o de fa ne kwa yare sabia. Siesi sunsun fin bi kura na di uba ukunu lechi kura fa ne kwa yare sabia. Let's respect the law. The law is very important to us. Let's operate within the law and stop this I'm shy. I'll be disgraced and people will think that I am not a worthy woman and people will think that I'm a bad person and they'll give my family a bad name and the church will be ridiculed because I'm a praise and worship leader. Because I'm a worship leader. Hey, madam. She should take this child to the hospital first, okay, so that out of the hospital the police can be involved. Okona doctor no eye katasumo maswa. Madam, ma wadin bie
medasi. Counselor Luchot and I would in Kano, I was Paki Papa and Yazem Ketwana a lot of questions and then the audios and Miss Ramwa at here for Yensha Winso. Self ye audio ediba yen WhatsApp line so na ye bomma wa in less than 1 minute. Mo amaye 2 minutes ni 3 minutes ni yesremo yentumi mosa voices ni nyina emma mo enti less than 30 seconds aburo so 30 seconds fa kan wasem nyina wi na wo ye no bebre sa yentumi nka ho asem counselor obi si mi misa say cheating in marriage abuse ana
cheating in marriage I
was so be cheating e wa ware no ma abuse ni bia domestic violence ni bia
any violence
enti
because cheating is part of marriage. So it can be violent.
So you can cheat in your marriage?
Yes. If you are not married, can you cheat? Cheating is right reserved for the married. So if you're not married, you can't cheat. So anybody who cheats is married. And it's normal.
And you're normal?
Yes. You can make it a World Cup. And it's your right for divorce under the law. Infidelity. So what's your problem? Why should you die because your husband is cheating?
Only a camera and so only a the reality.
Under social law, under biblical law, under traditional law, I'm saying that cheating will never bring anybody say a abuse. Abuse in what way? Do fear me know what na mawala na me fa wa chia. When am I abusing? Who have I abused? Who have I abused? Tell me, I want to learn.
I mean, I'm surprised about you, sir.
No, who have I abused?
So when me
na me obi fura koda who have I abused in what way
who abuse me
did I use your male organ
say there be
hey what are you
no have I used your male organ to
when you see me male organ
did I use your female organ
that is not
did I use your breast did I use your mouth so why is the abuse
counselor when me worry so for me but when me worry when no who
say
when no I owe you you owe me
no there's no law like that even your Bible you read says that and the two shall be one shall be is a process so no one
no counselor
as I sit here
I have to say
hold on
as
you sit here or say shall
be
it's a process. Shall is a process. It means that it involves a lot of things. People will die that they are never one. And remember, or see, like poles repair. What attracts?
Unlike poles.
So when you are one, you will never attract.
Counselor.
Even Jesus, when Jesus says, when Jesus says, I and my Father are one.
Yes.
Does he know when he's coming back?
Counselor say
he doesn't know.
But if they are one, why is it? Doesn't he know when he's coming back?
Oh, he knows.
But counselor,
so Jesus is lying to us, or God is lying to us.
Counselor,
Jesus knows when he's coming.
Counselor, who come with the
hey, cheating is part of marriage, and there's nothing emotionally attached
no.
You said,
who do you abuse when you cheat?
You abuse your wife.
In what way?
In a way, say me know you worry. Until you back home.
When wine.
Counselor, say me now.
You be your back. You back. What you
the man will leave from the parents and clean. One ne bano and obano beko kubum aye honam back.
Debbie, look for the meaning of clean.
What you say?
No, look for the word there. Check the original meaning of your clean in your
Bible. Obiane in the West.
There's no check the original manuscript.
So what you say?
Check the original manuscript.
King James can give you different things. Amplifier can give you different things.
No. It doesn't mean we are one.
So on beba be boma ye honam back. Chino. I say bema be free na jane na honom ene ne obano akoka boma ye honam back. Na se honam back o ka o se Ghana mra kire say so obi ware.
So for who dey tie me? Yes, so honam back no na won tie ase. Time Nyankopon ba e di throne boni esim no opamo honam back one no or the Eve ekasai e no the Adam kasai
omo no opamo
or did he address them
he addressed the man?
No, did he address them individually or address them together?
He called the man. Ofre be man no because be man ni tire
so did God address Eve and address Adam?
No.
Then you didn't read the Bible well.
He
pick your Bible. Genesis chapter 3 verse
16. No because a bear man
me say, did God address both the man and the woman? No, God addressed both the man and the woman. So the two of us, we are a male and a female. Please, so we are not one, but we are in the process so that we become one, and we will never be one.
Process
with that. So
Jesus was talking in
an abuse.
Jesus cannot be abused.
No, cheating cannot be an effect.
Cheating cannot be abused.
How?
Counselor,
you are abusing, but you are abusing the marriage.
Abusing what?
In
what way?
So for counselor, we educating people.
Now,
so for the counselor, they can't let me worry about me
why na shall say men for we
oh and the Ghana mra no so ntimi nsem say because I me yire agware ete counselor
counselor
asema bibisa ne say
counselor what here me
then na shall say men for kunachi then na shall
say ma worry no
awu na ba mra
hold on then na shall
the shame ne say ma worry no ono pe ena wo say me
then na shall awade ni nti umfa kunachi
ade be me mfa na
na make catch what is cheating is when you are married and you have sexual intercourse with
a different person and
so
your husband and a wife.
You can only be said say you are cheating because you are married.
Exactly.
So if you are not married, you can't cheat. So cheating is the right reserve of the married. And there are only two things that every... No, can I finish? There are only two things you expect in your marriage. Cheating and divorce. Because without marriage, these two things cannot come. But when one cheats, it is not the end of life. It is a continuation of a progress.
Oh no!
A continuation of
no,
a progress.
No.
But if your husband cheats on you, what will you do?
When
your husband cheats, what will you do?
Counselor,
will you kill him?
Of course not.
So what will you do?
Now obey them kuno.
No, so what will you do?
But say we go our empire.
No, so what will you do?
Oh.
No, what would you do? What would you do? This is why people are being abused like that.
Yes, abuse na ye can. Domestic violence are ye can. What's say me ne me yirete ana na say me abusing and so on oba no abuse me a say ni ana se sia no me ne oba na ware Ghana mra agiatum wa maye certificate say ya ware agiatum yete say ho number ako say what the major na say na say makofa me yirechi ana oba na kwakofa machi unim say slowly ebetimi akun be ma na ebekun oba no
wo kwan be so
munam no medwene because me dom yire na ma ware no ana ma fa na chi ma na susu dasa bia oba no ebe fa machi no na wakwa me do no me hia oba no me do no ma na nwene say bia oba no be fa machi eno because me yire masane kawa no wa fa machi
enti kawa na ahye nti ontumi fa wachi
that ya ware be ma say
o say
oba ware say
o say oba ware say
o ware be ma say se ba ko
the be ma na ware ba
that be oba ware say so no so
nipa be ma na ware ba
until oba ware say oba timi ware more than one
be mrana chede say be ma na ware nti be ma na timi ware more than one
nti oba timi ware more than one
aware asem na aka no
you
are mixing cheating and marriage.
Me pesa me tire say cheating no e kuni person ne say si a woto sisi a na say wukunu afa wachi wo do wukunu pa no wakunu so wafa wachi wonim say eno nko akora no etimi kun
ade na be
wo dwene wo etimi dwene a wo betimi dwene ama wo
said them fancy wate yem fancy
there be said them
why abuse me
in what way
yem fancy na
no let's understand. Counselor. In what way should cheating abuse you? Educate the public.
Tie
do
Counselor
do fear am married
say me yira fa machi na say metiwa wonim say medwendwene
o dwen say dan
medwene say oba na fa me di enti na ma oba na fa machi
enti wo dwen a na a solve problem
and solve no ne kuni pa kakra
so that is
it will be a man one man can say say this kunu ye the same
so this is the education. Counselor, the education will come but me be say bisa say violence na ye kan no say ni nyina ehun bi na obi question na ba ye yi ano say violence na ye kan say obi be cause pain e dia mo bi enya sa
pain
say bia oye me ya ka
yes both psycho physical
Counselor na me ya dwene sa
biti wase pa
say nipa ni praminti the moment as me husband ne na say wo cheat on me by taking another woman na say me who ne say e pain you are causing me pain isn't that part of domestic violence?
Thank you. So let's go here. Na me say what dream how dey wura awade mu edi kan me say for example yeti ha me bo
exactly
yeti ade ba ko we adwin mu ne say kania betumi adum kania adum a enye bonsam enu ntino ye wo UPS eso yase so immediately kania adum ye no won't go off but the system will hold itself. So before you enter the studio, even in surgery, before you enter, you hit your hand on the gen set so that you transmit on a standby generator. So me say your first idea and your first mentality in marriage is that because there's marriage in the system, it gives you the notion to know say cheating has been ignited. One. Number two, when cheating occurs, why do you blame yourself, Dufie, for me who have cheated? Dufie, why is your pain me your husband? I have taken a decision. I've taken a decision. Cheating is a personal decision. I have taken the decision to go and do what I'm supposed to do. Not because one, men Jane said, me obafia, me ni me agromo ye, me hobon, me. These things are your thinking. It's not my act. You need to learn. You need to learn. Say,
Adena Ghana mrana ye warrior. Ye kwa ye mfanshim.
Yeah, that's why PM kwa warrior no.
Ubetimi ya chiti.
So but counselor, in what way ena ye abuse?
Adena ye mfanshim.
So for meba. So for the yes I ko bi ma ebe ya sem foforo.
No, eboa tie.
But you questions and say ye pese hu the other question that came say what way ni abuse nkola wa warrior?
No, make say ye how make say ebi ni o. For example, obi suro so obi ja awade. Enu nti nkola ni nti ote awade no. eba ne saa
enye clear mame obi suro aware ni nti ya bi su akwala no
de bi say wo te de o kan no o say ba bi suro say
o say on the fear ne say
awade ni begu thank you
ya show in a way sir ya abuse nkwala de na nkwala
so the first way that we abuse children is when we hold marriage in high esteem against the life of our children.
Enti meti wase ye dia the moment ankwala no bebem no yema ye ni nkonkwala no enche de aware na yetim na
me ma akwala no nye wa dream. Don't let the child in the marriage become your reason and the locus for being married. So ye tete me de ko nye mame makoma ye abuse me Obama ne ye de enye onhwe nkwala yi na so kawa mienu a me hye yi nti no enkwala ni nti I want to stay. You are the first reason why a child is abused.
Wow.
Yes, we don't know. Wow. Because the act of neglect, which is part of the child's right.
That's right.
The right of a child is enshrined in a constitution that a parent must take care of the child. So se oni be mate na onhwe abofra no. Now what say what do I want nimbe hwa abofra ne sense o ye de nya oba se de so hwa abofra o.
Na ho ya se de.
Oba se de se ye bo na kohoma no de hwa abofra. So when no so when and sharing just it is not within the constitutional right of a woman to provide for a child, but it is the constitutional right of a man who is the father to provide for the child. And the woman becomes the end user of that particular thing they are providing so that the system will run. And I make come to say abofre ti awade bi ase na ne maame na ehu say yaka die bia enkoye no say mbofre ni ti obetena. She tend to become the first room of abuse in the life of the child.
Me da say mama Mr. question we say enti say ye me ba yaka die na me your batan a me hwe say be ma no kwan ode nkwala ne fa so me metumi agina say de wo ye nkwala ne ti aware me ware bi o.
Why not? Because in the first place, many one nete, and own shambo frano. You don't take care of the children. A man in the life of a woman, a man in a many worry.
Exactly.
I am a husband to you. Many ba, I am a father
to the child.
To the children. So the man's responsibility has become a dual purpose.
That's right.
The woman's responsibility has become a dual purpose. The duality here is that one, you are a mother and a wife. So your role to your children is a mother role. Your role to the man in the house is a wife role. So when a woman loses that tendency of remembering, say, I am a mother and a wife, then trouble comes. Entity. Me who say bear man said yes, so ye. On yet. Bear be a so sharp of frano, on sharp of frano, and Korani fees on to time ye be a kwan with Krumuha kraha. Ya krabi way and sema ye buan crofon. Tea. Who at no baba. Mikrosi on way to young Korani fees and Timisumin to your feeding fee. And I'm Madam can't choose a feeding fee in the boy didn't say school fees. 10 cities a day. And Colamians 30 cities a day.
Every day.
Now, obviously, me cruise with 2 fees. What tongue school uniform? Me to feeding fee, na me to transportation. So in a way no wo hwe de ekoso na be man do aba ye church ya munchentu ya NCNC na tia wade no ho be bi nso wo ho a one ne tia wade no ho no o tete wa mankwala na huntete a wo fam. The children are seeing what the mother is going through. They are learning what it means to slap a woman. They are learning what it means to shout at a woman. They are hearing what mommy is saying. When mother picks up something to go and cook, mommy fa dia no kokasa, and I mean to dia ikra, o ma banko to am fees wan go to ya, and ti me ankasa na mama bien say, me sika na me de to dia no adwuma no, me de bi ka wa ko to am fees. So the children are hearing the level of abuse the mother is going through. So you, the mother, become the first window of discouragement to become an abuse in the relationship. Don't hold your marriage above the life of your children. Don't hold your children above the standard of your marriage. Let it have an equality that I am a wife first to you and a mother to the children, so that you don't become abuser because they want abusing the children.
Me that's a counselor home so mami na enawie enyasem keto akranti counselor me yate ase se abuse ne beban enkwala ne so ene de otifie ne so a anase bia caretaker bi o wo fie ho no so kra so a ni nyina nam se wo ba tan no so wo ka ho bi o ma kwan bi na ebetumi say be man so ka ho ana counselor be ya no ma a lot of messages here yambobo mo messages ne so now I say good afternoon. Please tell the young pastor to be patient because counselor is talking law, constitution, Let's listen to counselor very carefully. Felix, anyway, if you could for you and a prayer. Oh, you see, Madam Host, please don't be emotional. Am I being emotional? Counselor, am I?
Yes.
I'm being emotional.
The listeners say you are being emotional. Continue being emotional.
Okay,
you can cry. After a delay, cry. So when you cry, it's normal. Go.
That's it, you. Madam Host, please don't be emotional. Cheating is part of marriage and it's a choice, and that can't be an abuse. You. Let us educate ourselves. Felix, hey, you yate, or say it's part of marriage. Send your counselor pepe. Please stop calling. Mr. Amway, a WhatsApp line to our friend, and need your coin so. Jeremiah, why a WhatsApp line kwa medasa say what ye. Counselor, or see, do we have emotional abuse? Sure, we have emotional abuse. In our adoptive setting, and if you accept that a wife or a husband in marriage can emotionally abuse each other sexually. A question I Obisa said we have that, and I think I've answered the person. We have emotional abuse.
We have sexual abuse,
yes.
But I'm saying that we have self-inflicted or incumbent abuse, where you yourself can abuse yourself in the name of my dress that I'm wearing.
Okay.
What that's here? And to be the obiakoda, who couldn't for wechi, wakako shiso baby, wako chiti. Now wo phone.
Into a hagane.
Now wo phone.
So, Counselor, I'll see. Then I think when either of them is having sex outside the marriage, that party is abusing the other.
No.
Sure.
No. Who is abusing who?
Into menu, you know, obia koko di obia fan so Counselor di wachi obia fa chia me di wachi
cause odi producer chia na me do di machi dia
Counselor
what can we manonko
ye mienu ni nyina fa no nyina ukọ hyeso ba bi mesumi kọ hyeso ba bi a ye abisu obia
when you abuse one me no I didn't use your male organ to go and cheat,
so me so I didn't use yours, so you carry your
cheating is a personal decision. You choose to do it, so don't hold yourself as the reason why. And that's why I'm not pride. So some time ago me radio show to know na media me family dey cheat that. Yes,
na say what for actually
they me fire, but I realize say wouldn't they tell me fire no
Counselor me nim de ntia
they wouldn't tell me fire no me ma come obi ati say me obed oyide chifa no very expensive
ne boden
sika mi kura sesia no because girl ani omo fa oyire chi no de ukura omo so mukura bi you need to maintain them and media maka say mefa obafofo wo mpam wo me chi nyama mienu nti na misuru na menye me mpam agro me yire na se me ya de and media me nim me mpam so se makogo abusuani ni ma se ukuyire ukunu fa wachi na okogu enu ma se oba ni hia wo nchiawo omuna chirewo na ukunu ko bu adwuma yi aye be chiawo serve wo fie se me nim me level sexually. Number 2,
so ya de na wonya de
me yire na e ka se me ya de ti be mpese me guma enu aso baby but wonye sika de so wa de so a wonya de kra ye sere e de frewo enti me twen sika bi e de family de chi na ma ye but ye nsua se me family de chi a ye personal decision
me da se Counselor
enye because of your behavior.
Mate, me da se obi the message ni bia but on the one funny dey about say good afternoon. Abuse in 3 stages. 1, physically, and 2, psychologically or emotionally, and 3, verbally. And so when you cheat, you abuse your wife psychologically.
In what way? No, in what way? Let the person
or emotionally
explain to us. In what way?
It can lead to death.
No, in what way?
So for Counselor be message
and Montron to us and
why would they buy mean say you know yourself. Also, so when cheating continue may use Counselor cry must in the mic in every mama. When cheating continues, it becomes abuse because sometimes the other woman attack and insult, disgrace the woman in the marriage. So now watch it. You have expanded the conversation. Say, me need do fear cheating. Na do fear ako create sin. That becomes violence, assault, and you need to arrest do fear. Me da say, Counselor, say good afternoon. Please ask Counselor for me. How would address cheating? How will address? I don't really understand. Meaning, say Counselor, I said there. How will you address cheating in marriage? Yes. Okay. So how will you address cheating in marriage? Question will be the man.
Cheating is when master. You say my husband have cheated on me. Yes, because he's married, he has cheated. He's not with somebody else.
Okay.
And so what's the next way forward?
It's news.
It's not news because the law that you marry says cheating can lead you to divorce. So once your husband have cheated,
you can divorce.
Infidelity. Walk out and go to your father's house.
Somebody is asking, say cheating in marriage is an emotional abuse.
In what way?
This may lead to domestic violence.
How? No, how?
It's true.
Counselor.
Yes, say me. Obey den. Enipa obi wo ho no ma or the yaw because emotional.
Enti mama nka asem cho counselor or the sosoasa or say this may lead to domestic violence if the victim in this case can't control his or her temper.
So if the victim cannot control, and that's what I'm telling the victim
to control,
that in the first place, once you are married, talk wedua untua ne hunu na so ne hunu no ka ho opare fire fertilizer, and cheating is part of marriage. Men da utim
eno ye wo adwene.
No
eno ye wo adwene.
Men kamra ka trosem
Tressem he fan he na tress ultimate cheat.
Now Bible na say if you are not married can you cheat?
But you for bremeti for me share what the message we buy no. Domestic violence. I am sorry I cannot read this message. Michelle Medi Kakaye, yet Nassi near Kasa, Opesa, Maya can be Bimawa, Marcasa Honte. We are not here to insult anybody. Let's make this emphatic. Said the Beya, why would it be bad? Because if it is about you, and I'm a kind way for one can your day. And to me, Mamma Fefa, what I say, I am sorry, I cannot read this message. And Yentana say, and yes, I the other buy, yeah. Was say a kind mate 14, and no Wasem, any a Becca has say. Please, I have cheated. I've cheated on my wife, and my wife saw she got and collapsed. Is it an abuse or do be saying what we cheat? Your person can say we cheat when you so you and I said you better to collapse. Say it abuse in Ibiana.
What caused the wife to collapse?
She seen the counselor assembly.
No. What caused you to collapse?
The wife seeing his man, on top of another woman.
Because the woman was not prepared for marriage.
Which woman was not prepared for
the
marriage?
one who collapsed was not prepared for marriage.
Nantima no.
Mama, me kadebia say if you walk into your house as a husband and then you open your door and find out that another man is on top of your wife, the best thing you do is to close the door and excuse them because it's an indecent exposure.
Okay,
that's one. Number two, when you step out, the choice is yours to either listen to what is going on there. Now ask yourself, the entry now, and what was your low cost for entering? Yes, it's your own house. But why do you enter your own house and then chance on such a thing? This is the first thing. If the woman is screaming, then we need help. So you break in as a helper. It's accepted.
Send
the obi afro so tintim. Now what take? Oh, Michelle. Now you have intervened and interfere with somebody's
excitement. In fact, I will not take this one.
Who is not taking it?
I personally,
because the woman allowed the man to enter the room. The man didn't break the door. The man didn't jump.
What are we saying?
Because the woman allowed the woman in there. What is your trouble? To beat the man and go to jail, kill them and be sentenced. The third thing you can do is to stay outside and hear what is going on. Counselor, so you can learn the position.
Counselor, I say I'm Richmond. Good afternoon. Please ask counselor for me. If his wife cheats on him and he sees it, what will he do?
Me, I'm not a fool to allow my wife to go because I've married her for so many years. If you chop just one, what is the problem? I keep my thing.
Hey!
Adie matra wo sawi adie over 20 something. Na so for achi awi back. Na die me yiri kra be me yase obama hu se obi afa no. Adie we 11 commandment, thou shalt not be caught.
Counselor,
the cheating you are talking about in marriage can never be an abuse by either party. It will be a self-inflicted emotional abuse.
Thank you.
So
that's what we call the incumbent. Yeah, that's the incumbent abuse. One person na say, "Ohwe dufie ukunu se wa wale a ukunu ti he can be abused." Say, "What he ye tena eh?" And then they want a fool, and then somebody stopped TV because the husband was inflicting abuse on himself.
Okay.
Somebody is going through pain because they be addressing fire. No be share no say, "And Charlie be share you know." Chi jale you no share or share jumpsuit. Nyamani jina so na ukuna fro dufie. And now, then I share. My catcher say. So at the end of the day, is inflicting pain on himself because now Jenny says, son, Patapa means Zion Felix in Semen Kosono. Patapa is what Patapa is doing. Obi Bene so bonasun because tie. Or say, son, and a year, or him so be a between another. Such a loose, stupid animal who has gotten a woman to marry with no apologies. It's make us say you can give yourself an incumbent form of abuse. One case are self-inflicted. Why has somebody said, my wife? And me dab and I mean, massa.
I say I'm Lawrence from German. If counselor is saying cheating is not an abuse, may God bless him. Why so?
What's it?
Or see if you are saying cheating in marriage is not an abuse, and in your mean shop.
No, but he has no blessing to give. He's
All
learning,
right.
and once he's learning, he will learn and grow and come and learn. Say the first thing you learn in marriage is cheating and abuse, so that
That's
you don't
it.
die.
My
when your husband cheats
mother-in-law
on you.
is angry with me because I took her son to Dopsu for not taking care of my son.
No, your mother-in-law can be angry. It's okay, because child support is a reminder of your responsibility. It is not a crime.
But
When Bamatin shop of now, mother-in-law buefua, before any say.
or see my man and the mother-in-law, which is Bema on in our one.
Ne maame ntia,
What yes, yes, ne banon share abaye ba.
before no in shipo.
Ne kwan so ano.
Empe bebre no ye besua ade bi say people refer to ne man ne kunu no maame as mother-in-law. Na so e bi oye baby mama.
Counselor, and some me and some have to please ask Lutherans for me. Is disrespect in marriage abuse?
Disrespect to who?
Okay. Is adultery the same as cheating?
Yes.
What does the Bible say about adultery?
It says when you commit adultery, you end up the marriage. So when somebody cheats on you, the marriage has come to an end. What is your problem?
So let's try to educate the public ethically.
That educate
That
them,
cheating
that.
is not good.
That cheating is an abuse.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's part of marriage.
In
If
the
you choose
Bible.
to
I know you're
cheat-
watching it.
No, it's in your Bible. So
Papa-
why are you making it feel
Bible-
like
Counselor,
cheating
he
in your
said-
Bible.
But he's just ready to
he
you.
said in the Bible it says that if two are married and one go out for another person, and you see in the Bible it says you can stay or you can leave. Counselor, the obisa no.
Or say
in
so
the Bible, obetumi atena ho na abetumi akọ.
Asa. So the choice is yours.
Em say on so.
To understand that cheating is part of mine. So when my husband cheat, the world has not come to an end for me.
Or see, please, I'm afraid the way counselor is talking about this generation when we come to relationship, especially marriage, he should take his time and address the issues. Losing your loved one is not an easy thing.
Losing in what way? Dying?
No.
I don't think say
Sir,
be a counselor. Be a counselor.
what
I would
cheating on
do
the
you
person? What cheating on the person? Na fe de. Na fe eya ne ya no hu de onye. It's not easy.
Why
Only be jai no kra no because who
So
don't
we
know
need
what
jai.
no.
So we see- Counselor, the way you are saying
Ebi ana wo know yire say
go.
o kan say obi beka say bi a wo know yire nti o titi on you
Na dabi obi si odo na yire aye say na hu.
oh wo do na wo nya ne bone
Sa bone ne den.
love does not wo do obi a on tete no
Say
o man rewo
enti do obi a
wo be man ani agide bia wo be man
enti ware mienu ware miensa e wo yire chia wo ndo no.
okay it depends
Massa.
Counselor, be the assembly about.
ma Christo need
Or
it
say, I think we need a resource person like a lawyer, not only a counselor.
Don't worry.
Because under the domestic law, when your wife cook and the husband does not eat the food, your wife can report the man for causing emotional trauma. Also cheating falls under the same emotional abuse.
Say so, it's
Ask
not in the
any
law.
lawyer.
No, it's not in the law.
Not
Cheating
a
doesn't
counselor,
fall.
respectfully. Also, we should ask
No.
any law-
Infidelity is different from that emotional abuse where you have gone through the kitchen, you have gone through a process to make a meal for your husband and he doesn't eat. The law says that yes, that's
Nano so cry send the Kenya.
domestic abuse. Someone know Wendy.
Another me con na so ade.
Ukon no.
Ai.
Jama onim dia ye ka no.
Minim de kana pa.
Be di newu.
Or see, rights and morals are in conflict. Please, this is not good for our kind of society. We are a society that believes marriage is built on moral standards. What the counselor is saying is true, but in a private doctrine, you give people who comes close door counseling. The also the abano no, see the economy in the public domain, no, I think that is not the right thing. That's what he or she thinks.
But I want people to understand that. Don't die because no, Dufie, and say don't die because Dufie. Look how beautiful you are. Then I'm married to you. Then I cheat. Then you come ugly. Are you okay?
I'm sick.
Because I've cheated. And I Dufie, what's the son? What for? Kwaku.
Okumio.
Or did they ku? Send a kokuma sibian. I'm moving.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm listening to this conversation this afternoon on TV from Nsawam. I am so much happy of what is going on. The truth that is in the life, that is in life. Everything you do, you do it as a choice. Even getting married is also a choice. So blah 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 blah. So I can a choice. In some way, I'm managing short my infamy. Now you to me kind. Please ask counselor for me. Does it mean counselor is encouraging the word cheating?
I came to meet it. Me, I'm not an encourager, because once you marry, I said there are two things you should expect. If it has not happened yet, expect it: divorce and cheating. And the law holds on to it, the church holds on to it, the tradition holds on to it, society holds on to it.
That's it. I love this man. He's too controversial. Councillor Lutrot, you are my man. You. Hi. I think I will buy Councillor's idea. We were just received by the Western people. A white man, if sees the wife making love with another man, he will only say, "Oh, sorry," and then pass. What happened in come on.
What's your problem? Dufie.
What are we talking about?
So for ni enti bisa mami oba bisa ne say okoto so obi de ne yire da. No koto so ade no be.
So for be
oba bisa no.
That's lazim koto se obi ne me yire da.
Oba den.
Oh, me nya hwe. Dia na wo ye.
Eti unya hwe.
Uni bibia ye. Se obefa bibia bo nipa na oba ye den.
So for me se wo be ye den.
Oh, me nya bibia.
Me da so ho Dufie yanko. Enti ono nya hwe.
Me nya hwe.
So on your ship, but over fire in natural. Good afternoon. The counselor is
saying the decision never after.
Oh wow. Okay. Hey. We are my counselor. Good afternoon. All the counselor is saying is very right. One must know that the will be cheating in marriage is to save his or her life. I don't really.
One must know that there will be cheating in the marriage, and that will save your life. It will not surprise you. If my wife cheats today, it is no surprise to me. What I say, Dufie? Will you follow me everywhere? And you know, picture. Now we have a picture. Now you say, now where your wine? I don't know that will come so sir.
Obisi yembisa suffer. See, the other man is not being real. Ask him if he has never cheated. Suffer.
No, but
no, we
don't need an answer. I can answer for Sofo.
Nobody has cheated.
He has not cheated.
Nobody has cheated.
Say cheating. Say what worry say fire.
There's a Sofo or worry virgin. Then I'm okay. Sofo worry virgin.
Counselor, you're being sarcastic.
No, Sofo worry virgin.
He told you that.
No, baby, of no want to be the area now you're raising. No one track compounders and they be a home alone. Sofo worry virgin.
I really like Counselor too much. Keep it up. I'm Prince from Kaneshi. Counselor is making sense for this afternoon. Hey, in fact, messages in the door. So let me number voice be Mr. Mo, please. I think Counselor is right. He's speaking from Constitution. So, Madam Host, stop being emotional. They are on me, pal. In fact,
can Facebook here go?
Facebook for one bebo me. Na my bebo audio no e dia mam. Me ba to me lines no so a de be free no phone in so no. 0201 455 555. Short to mama 0201 455 555. Ofra ye bedi enkomo Facebook so messages about say I'm watching you live. Or say Joseph, or say watching Mami Dufie live from Brokum Estate. Yeah, that's it. What binds the couple in marriage is the vows made to each other. You yate. Abukari, or Sisi, please, I cannot do that. What can't you do? We don't know. phobia member or the thumbs up and the other thumbs up on what that implies. Watching you live, Mami Dufie from KSTU, Medasipi. KSTU. We have KSTU there. Kumasi Technical University in TMC. So please, I'm listening. I'll say, please, I'm not insulting anyone. Okay, yeah, that's it. Don't insult anyone. Cry here. Please ask counselor that what is the law or what does the law says about cheating. Counselor,
the law recognizes cheating as infidelity, and for that matter, it gives you the right to walk out of marriage if you wish by the law.
Yeah, that's it. Bridget Jatin and so they were freely what they see they be na beto them. Counselor is cheating. Counselor, this cheating issues dear are not offline. You are encouraging people to cheat. To see counselor is encouraging people to cheat. Adrapi or say are insulting. What are we? What's it saying? Insulting them or praising them. Please, I don't really understand what you really mean. Counselor, cheating abuses your partner emotionally. Bridget Jackson say, counselor, cheating abuses your partner emotionally, and then the counselor in the end and now
Opa ne abuse you emotionally. Why?
You are really educating us, especially counselor. I drop your say she should go to the police station. I think said the lady now near can.
So you should go to the hospital. The hospital will direct her by the police report. Maxwell, and there we go.
Okay, Maxwell Chairman, Mami Dufi, I'm enjoying the conversation, pa. So please note that most of us are asking, we are taking lessons from it. Congrats to you all. Yeah, that's it. Interesting issues. From David. David said, wow, nice program. Randy J. Abubakar was very educative. Upon so say, I'm watching you live from Tema Community 25. In fact, you're doing a great job and good people. Me yasramo we WhatsApp line ti mo amon frɛ no any dey kwan so munjai emaye ye befa course ni sisia ye befa course ni sisia am say bebre mo course ni bebre aba Wontumi radio movement TV nyamensa woman pasa me apreje ena di we aba Dominic we free Kumasi Kumasi Tano so na odiaba from Ishmael so showing live watching you live from Tema Community 8 okay yeah that's it. Pedro also watching you live and clear inside Indianapolis and also Kumasi Tano so yeah that's the messages on Facebook. Me show also bet me a friend see I know join the discussion up from my 17 enyitia emfa mayen na yenko yenim. Hello hey Bachauti yenka hello yeah we didn't baby afre free yenti owie
mpacha family ni safi yesu mpacha family ni safi yesu
gift Mr. lower volume no mama why we TV na entie wo ho Mr. why lower volume no na ni yenkasa yeti o
mpacha.
Okay, I think say give to be science or baby. Also bet me afre 0201455555. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pacho. Dini baby afre free.
The family has you can free bomb.
Pacho yetio.
Yo, we in a mission mo pa say mo yen tete kaka. The chance and the councillor root of kind and I'm the binder the so far you are to
okay, yes, yeah, that's it. Now, me sure say or encourage you say yemfa ye yirechi. Inti me say counselor will address that again. Pacho when you yes, sir. Oh, Kafra went to me engine. So also bet me a friend. Hello. Oh, I'm having issues with this line. 0201 455 555. Hello. I bet you how. Hello. Okay, I think say we are having a little. Hello, Pachote Menka.
Hello.
Madam.
Mami, ma onesuma ya why?
Yeah, but remember the counter cannot no credit. Hello.
Yetio.
Yeah, because the counter can your credit. Because Nipa de Uoha, I was so tight again. Then I so I didn't know keep you very surprised. Now I say, I'm a married rare boy, Damano. It is only so me, I didn't mean me come saying a day. Now I'm the real better was and I think the supporting counselor.
That's it. And so ne also agent show the aba. Also bet me afraid. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, madam. Would you be afraid free?
My friend can't do one because of the council can the created there. Because so we decided that doing it. Sure for the power problem. You know, if you know, so you make sure that I didn't know come.
Okay.
The council can
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, hena monsu. Na we're talking about domestic violence na say omunyina so ye omunyina ate ase say the omo ate ase say
it can happen.
It can happen.
And you don't die.
You.
Hello.
Hello, Pacho wine
Your friend Gifty. Hello.
Gifting Pacho me yenti o why?
Pacho your friend Gifty me kasa feyeji. Pacho near the papa can that the councillor can and one no. I was a would papa wa man what you born. It's a be a born any bar. What to me a jinano. I was our ready. Bibia to me see. It's in your candidate, no.
Yati, yeah, that's it. What's what you're trying to say, Freyani and not Yendin Como? Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Never saw your friend at the Yaman Con, the
From Yenti.
Never also, Kakuna, the person can say, it would be funny, let's hear a non letter on non a master of Hania. I did a bit see a wablaboo, but they also only say, Obeto to name another show home cry. Near Tosumi, say, our Lijaya Huasama, Nayakano. Sir Ujai, our rare, a war personalization. Me, Mejawa pen. The Amerijaya, and say, Oba Name Wallen, 1 2, no Abudia, 1 2, no Accessican. And tis a metra home and me wooya, and it's in the Jawa and Mitigo, the Enanke. Oba would to me heat iron, and I get the shoe on the Bashirku.
Now we are a day.
Abrabo Bibia to me see, our lay and Tokawum, our lay Ebufoba. And tis a Ebu Tekan. Ebu. They say, Bokunubia. So was a Dono. Ubunibia Nua or Donaway.
Okay, Medasi.
What is the kind? Who could not away?
Only Hobia. Mammy for before our Homana semester and Nidia Quine. So, hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pacho. Dini baby are free.
I'm Casafi, Mampo.
Joy, we are me and you.
You say, if you're mature, don't get married. Because fashion teams so in the DAT, as far as who are down for fashion teams, what not to be disappointed anytime. And when you're mature, don't go into any marriage because most is crazy to man. I don't go to man or whatever. You know. Obani yenen na meko Abraham kuku na ese kwatwemo Abraham yenen mo yesen to fan show tim so your ba ku bit ma di any time da bia wa gbeja wa do ku wo ja no awoko pro fofo do wo kofa no so ye ja no awale ni because okoba jomai na wo so kofa no je fan sheet ni ya se before you are hypocrite na high especially they are so from the TTN no
me da se wati Pacho Whiny. Hello. Me Pacho Whiny.
Oh, ya tabe ya wa bwaje kasati achimakotia.
Ya we me nti we.
So show no we fan show better ya o ma so for na nkasedi. Baby akanta no kwa na wo ma ne kasasa dey national ba kusune etina sa ya o di tamu to so for ne kasasa finisa. But the obi no wo ma ni ya na wo ma so for so kasasa na akoye but the quiet one way, one says upon like a sound, the day phone show, maybe. Which I am so for so and none, but I am winning back so for all of Quadimine. No, all the cancer. I mean, I can't.
Me that's it. No, so I drink chair, but may address this issue. I must see. Pacho, last call and ye, Mammy Tio.
Yes, I'm a comic. I said you were not region.
Echo, now I am last call, Mammy Tio.
And once I'm in the first time, we will program the menu of Papa. Like I said, I can say, I'm Ishram Papa. But that's it.
That's it. One of them. Yen for free for be a monfanche. But my yen shannon so papa dear catch out so no. Counselor and yet a pundit on the show. Counselor is a co-host. Inti yentias yes sir. Eti sebia na unim sebia counselor kasabe bra. That is why uhuni say sofo bisa ebra ye frɛ sofo bedu no. Un say counselor enana enini edin komo. Anya sofo no nti mesrew ani die kwan so a counselor is a co-host on the show, so with time you see him also being seated here say adwuma na sa na ye no na ye bisa ensem na dia konti sofo beto mu anya say oprobi am na face counselor, you can't come and face counselor here, yen face you obi ha. Sofo did his part and then counselor, just that counselor no say I don't need to do I need to say this?
Well, unfortunately for them, Ghana ashisha to no fititama e share media sino ya hihye nkrofo sa akofisi no omoba no awe da ni followers enti enye hwe face ni de so popanyi ti he de bonachi do mo de ba ni so popanyi ba so a kire na adwen adwen kire ne so bi a kire na adwen
dem se wano ye den chen no
manyanya man na ye den ade bi a mesu afi na so fo osu ade ba
o sa
tare be bi a medu so fo wa ho bra se ne ni de mo ndu ho de me fam so fo e bi an so fo panyi ne afa ho ensem a mehia no me so fo panyi o enti ono ensem bo ye ba ne ye kan ye mfre no ye ma na ko tena chiransa ne ya kan no awi o ti ase o wet my kobolo boy na so kobolo boy na nye ni nyina na aye o ti ase wan shi wi da wan fa ma da so afuna be so kan wa o be so kan
don't be tempted by this. Don't be tempted. And my counselor and pull you legs no.
Hey counselor,
don't be tempted.
Abrabodi obi afa abrabo ansa no abefa Kristo.
May counselor cry line film to the kasa. Catch out to me person be tempted.
Obi afa abrabo ansa no aba be hu Kristo. Nti se obi be hu Kristo a say enema sesa say o kasam ni woni ye mu no esesa. Nti na sometimes na ase why cool kakra. I don't just say bia onfa wiase da ya fam pa sana nyame friend sana ebe enti oh yeah
counselor line na mesekasa kasa
time nyame friend wa friend was sign say what you say was sign na de make can say yeda etiefo nso so ase ti wo hunu but me dey I don't encourage cheating though it could happen e betimi asi e wa abrabom but it could happen. But
no open the mic. Because I don't encourage her.
I don't encourage cheating.
No, nobody is encouraging cheating here.
Yes,
we are telling people to establish their mentality against cheating, and it's a personal decision. So don't say
we are not encouraging.
No, talk for yourself, but don't say we are not encouraging. But when it happens,
that is what I said. I am not encouraging cheating in marriage. So what? Yes, I am not encouraging cheating, or we are not encouraging cheating in marriage.
Okay,
it could happen. Bravo. Ebetimi yes it depend wo nipa no osu ene wo ban ene won tete ya de ma wo na me nhira mo
won so pa counselor
enkan chetie for say mo amona na mo frɛ yen nyame adoma fiti ochina ekɔ ade na ngasa enso oja we ye try test transmission ade no be so oja fiti next week I dey nsem na ensem a de ba ha no wan hwa be obubefu am of a player ba Ghana and some tan ye dey ahye nkrofo ase ayeka enti mo za manonefo na fresa nyame ya adom ochina no WhatsApp line
counselor voices na crime send nenso
yentumi am
fa nche
ye bebo ni nyina ochina ase ne ahye udwubedi na ase ba ye nka che mo se amanonefo ni nyina no WhatsApp line mo de mo fra ye be pick WhatsApp from the state like anything out state ye be pick mo WhatsApp no ochina ye be receive mo call say mo bebere mo fresa enye bo apayo ba ye be edwumedi no so ye sha say 12:45 nyame ya adomo ochina ye be sen hia but sisi ayedi nkomo ya koyi domestic violence ayedi hu nkomo no na de mentem ho ase ne ntokwa eba mesrew memma untena ba bi enkodwen da sese na ho ye fenti oyire ho ye fenti no opie kwa abonten a obi be fa no mesra unia
obi be fa ne sese
obi etimi de nada e wo wachi de se usua ne se unia kukudu e de ware oba no ho fa pede no ho tan obi ampe no na ware no nya sadia masa du fie na epia ba bontin wa hwe no TV so so fili u fili na sini kura jana ma na ba mi so hu me yira we se ne ba se na ba ya kama e wade adie bi otiga si ne be ne den be ma se mu odu a onya adie bi atisi etineki ba kukodu na hia ya rifa wa chin so a ya ri afa eye personal decision make us make kono ye nyina ye ntwe se ye condone to any form of abuse we sofo no obi di asemi ba ho a maninim se mra e wo ho we opinion leader we landlord no obi di asemba wadanfo bobo kan asembi kire wa mengo kan chobi foforo po obi abetima ka kire ne sa ye bia wontumi nka wasem na ha na de beba Fred producers ne na ma na e de agu ho no ana nante breast studio na beka ye beka wasem ma se ade wa obuafu apese o kan bi kire me a me nso metie no chiro 0277 o de chiro no bokon sa wo so 609 men Fred dufie akoma no nibi o ye emotional 644 funny face nyonko 0277 609 644 busi wa emotional share gana emotional 0277 609 644 dufie ya domo nyina sese mutie edwumadie na afi ne ya hyase nyame ya doma ye be hye mukina enfumso bi ebe bia mfa nche ye nsa be kokọ machines no ho na machines na keze fili ya da mase dufie fa
okay yeda se busiafo ye na mase na yen kanche ose bibia chi wadwene wo ha obi a next week said the council lady kaka no ye share program na se gidi enya asem ketu akra anti producers number obetumi afre no 0264 471136 0264 471136 your sign was 0558 433 785 0558 433 785 a producers line no how be a chiri wadwene bibi ada wo so bia wonhu de wonye wo no wo de for producers why na ye ne wo entwetwe enkomo na yenko MCR eye Ora Asante and afe Ora Eric wo mu ene wo honom dum ye ma ye call live on Facebook, on YouTube, and then Movement TV as well. Martin any cooking ejina camera na ho den DJ Francis any dj.com Abraham omunyina ka ho ebo michidom ema awie ye de dwumadi ya to ne di Wontumi nka wasem emre e de besomwo na me producers na awie yi eye Oheneba Kingsley na afei Ofori Ata Oheneba Kingsley eni Ofori Ata mo na awie yi wonum eboabo nsem ni nyina no e de ma ye ne ye betena hanom ye nso ye bekenkan ebedi ho nkomo besua ho ade edema wono nyame adom ochina dase ya no yenso ye ba betena se ye betena se free ewiadum yenum pa mu sim aduanan na ye didi honom ede abro wo pese obeso dwumade yasene a akwanya wo ho commercials bia de djubi enioma bi na woton aduane bi na pese bibi bia woton bia wagyaton de ho de ro ya krado ye bi ensem so beso yesena yenso ye bekura mu twitwe na ya boa ama bibia nso akoso wano ede ama awie me fase da kese ema pastor Nana Ofori and afi Councillor George Luchot co-host omunyina eka ho boy anyway tiefo amutie nyina madama na awie yi Wontumi nka wasem dwumadi no ye de besomo na hana brebe me kwan na de dwumadi no nyina sie domestic violence enye meshe uhu bi wontemu a bo amane bo mpanyimfo amane bo aposifo amane ka kire wona eka bi ewum cheating no so yenka se cheating yentena hanka ye na mom na de counselor any sofo kanyina ne se bibi sa to abrabo no mu a hwe de obetumi aye wo ho na mom kwadwene mfon enya tantantan eme no so nkofa asem foforo emre wo awie cooking erefi ha sei dodo akunya ba kontena so yesi anoma wo tena dua so cha wajebo enu nti delay eba bagie gwa no na fe wo de up next e de ato so se to obu twime to obu na twime woji akwan bokwa ma akofie na nsa na no dj.com erefi ha odenyum de no ba medin ene maame dufie amankwa apia etiefo na awie yi medamu nyina mase ema